Alright folks, so I've got a SC430 here that has a horrendously stinky air conditioning system. So if you have a problem like this, hopefully this video will help a bit. What's going on is when I first turn on the AC, it just stinks. Like the smell that comes out of the vents, it smells like dirty socks that have been sitting in water for a week. And then it starts to clear up and it smells okay. And what this likely is like mildew inside the vents or the ventilation system in the coils for the air conditioner. So did a lot of research and I found it's a foaming AC cleaner, DWD2, got it on Amazon. And the reason why this supposedly works better is your typical system here will you either squirt it up through your AC drain pipe that's under the car, or you just spray it into the blower or up here when the fan is running full blast. And in both those situations, for what I've heard is that you don't end up getting all of the coils of the air conditioning unit covered in the cleaner. So the way this works is you actually have to drill a hole in the duct that is right after your blower, and you pump this stuff in with the blower cranked up, and it's just going to blow the foam directly through the condenser. And a lot of people don't like the idea of drilling a hole in their car, which is understandable, but it's only a 1/4 inch hole and it's hidden up in there. No one can see it. You actually have to take panels off, and then it comes with a plug, so you know, why not? So let's open this thing up, see what we have. Alright, here's the spray. Oh. So that looks like the plug that actually goes into the duct, into the hole in the ductwork while you're spraying, and I think this is the plug that you put in after, and it comes with two. Alright, let's see what else. The hose, and that should connect from there into that plug. Spray. That's it. No instructions. Let's prepare a bit here. So you need a drill and a 1/4 inch drill bit. You're gonna want to wrap tape around your bit. Nice thick layer of tape here, because you don't want this drill bit, when it punches through, you don't want it to punch through suddenly and hit something important. You know, just enough to resist the drill from shooting in unexpectedly. There we go. Let's set up this guy. There we go. Now I have two hands. So I'm gonna push that on tight. There. So that's all ready. Now, fun part. Get our light on. Alright, so we gotta take this glove box off here. It's really easy. I don't know if you can see this. It's a little twisty knob here. Just twist it clockwise, and then it should just slide. There we go. That's usually not hard. And then it just comes out. There's one on the other side too. I just think of any grief all of a sudden. Ah, there we go. So all I did is I just kind of squeezed these two together, and it pushed it enough where this started to push out. So now we're open. Here, a little plate. There's little handles there. Just grab one, pull it off. And then inside there, you'll see that right there. It's like a handle. Just put your finger in there and pull it out. I actually already took mine out because I'm about to do a cleaning. But your filter will be right in here. And so you just pull it out. Slide it back in. Just make sure there's a word on there that says up with an arrow. Just make sure that's up and make sure this handle is out. So freaking easy. You don't need the dealer to do this stuff for you. Then take this guy and look, it also has a up symbol there. If I can do this one-handed, that means it's super easy. Can I do it one-handed? There, one-handed. Got your glove box here. Right. And then right in front of the glove box is a panel. Mine doesn't have a fastener here. I don't know if there's supposed to be one here. I mean, this is a used car. I didn't own it first hand. So for this, it was just as easy as grabbing back here and just pulling. And then this whole thing pops off. See these guys here and here? There's little slots up in there. Yeah, right there. All right, so we're gonna pull that down. And then what you got here, this is your blower, right here. You got some wires, more wires. And this is your duct that comes out of your blower. And that's what we want to drill into. This is very rigid plastic. I think I'm going to drill into that. All right, so the instructions state, I actually read the instructions, go figure. The instructions state to attach this. So this is going to go into the hole we make, and this goes in here. They say to attach this first so that you don't risk breaking this. So I'm just going to do that real quick. Yeah. Yeah, so just push that all the way on. So the next step, we got to start the car and turn on the AC maximum and let it run for 3 to 5 minutes. They want you to get the AC coils full of condensation. So basically you're getting them wet before the cleaning process. So. Oops, wrong key. Alright, so they wanted fresh air, AC. Let's try that again. Alright. Fresh air, AC. Ooh, that smells. Put that all the way down to minimum. Vents on max. Excellent. So we're going to let that run. In the meantime, we got a drill bit, 3/16 inch, with a piece of tape on it. Alright, so we got a problem here. I've been running this for 6 minutes now. I don't see any water dripping down. And they specifically say, make sure your drain plug isn't plugged, or your drain hose isn't plugged. And I think that might be my problem here. Oh man. Yeah, that's no good. I do not see anything. Oh wait, no, there it is, there it is. See that? Right in the middle. Oh, good. Good. Whew! I mean, I could have made another cool video, but yep, so we're good. I'm gonna shut her off. Alright, so we got our cabin air filter out. And we got Condenser all soaked in condensation, drain tube is working. Now, I'm going to drill a hole straight up in there. Let's see if... Oh, this is really tight, guys. Oh, boy. Shoot. The drill's too big. Can I just do this at an angle then? Oh, man. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drill at an angle through there. I don't want to drill an angle here because it might be too close to the plastic, yada, yada, yada. So we just want the nozzle to stick out far. So I might need to get a punch. We'll try one more time. 2. There we go. I'm going to move it over because we might have the black plastic and the white plastic here. So let's move it over. Right after I got it started too. Why isn't my drill spinning? There we go. And there's our hole. Whew. Alright, so I'm all ready here. And the instructions, they say... Oh yeah, see, look, there's a little hole in there. They say you want that aimed away from the blower and into the condensers. There's a little notch. See that guy? It's like a keyway. That notch lines up with the hole. We're just going to insert that into our hole. That is aimed correctly. Oh man, this is tight. It's not in all the way. There we go. I just had to push it and rock it. I'm just going to rotate it so that notch is in that direction. There. All right. All right, next step here. Start the car. Again. Oh, wrong key again. Oh, I love that sound. All right, we're gonna put it on max again. Max, we're gonna put it on fresh air, 65, blah, blah, blah. All right, now, back over here we go. So, just gonna shake that. Probably should have done this before I hooked it up, but I'm just following the instructions. Make sure we're still plugged in. Yeah, we're still plugged in. Now they say spray in short bursts. And that's so it doesn't clog up and then cause other stuff to get wet. So pop that off. Just spray it in. Oh, I can already smell it. And they say the airflow will decrease as you do this. Basically, you do this till the can's empty. Oh, this is exciting. I'm so excited to get this thing cleaned. It's been disgusting. I still feel air blowing on me. It's actually a little lower. Oh yeah, that's clogged up now. I wish there was kind of a video on this. I don't know how fast I'm supposed to be doing it. Sprayed a lot there. Alright, I think we're getting towards the end. Oh yeah, this thing's all clogged up. Yeah, we're getting towards the end here. Alright, it says shut it right off. Now we're going to let it sit for 15 minutes. You can see there's a pile of foam. It's dripping out. They said that's normal. That means my drain is not clogged. It's working correctly. This is cool. Alright, our 15 minutes is up. So we're going to start the car. Blast the AC for 5 minutes. Just to make sure the evaporator core cleans itself out. Ooh. Oh, wow. I can smell it. Cleaner, I mean. Outside air. Yeah, we're good. Alright, 5 minutes. Ooh, lemony. Ooh, there's a storm a brewing. I think I'm only halfway through my 5 minutes, so I think I'm going to get the plug ready. Oh, it smells so much cleaner. Plugs. Get one out. It's nice that they give you two, just in case you screw up. Get our light on. Alright. This might start blowing air out. When I pull this out. Yeah. Alright, so I got my plug. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Awesome. Alright. Well, I'm going to start putting this together. Get all this crap out here. Alright, so for this guy. So for this, I'm going to. Oh, this is really hard to show. But I'm going to push the back edge up first. And it kind of like fits, and then I'm going to find my little holes here. Line that up. Make sure they all line up, and then just push it in. Click, click, click. There. Yeah, I think that's it. Cool. All done. Awesome. But you know what I gotta do? So now, is our time up? Yep, our time's up. Cool. I'm gonna turn off the AC. Alright, so I think the whole reason why this thing stinks is because in a humid environment, you run the AC, you shut off the car without turning off the AC. The coils are like frigid at that point. They're still soaked in water, and you're just leaving the car parked, and that water's not gonna want to dry off because it's cold water. So what I usually do and what they recommend is when you're like a minute away from home, just turn off the AC and keep your fan on. It'll warm up the coils and allow them to dry out nicely. So So hopefully we can avoid that problem we had before. Alright, so we already have this out. So we're putting our nice filter in. This is it's a Wix. Got off Amazon. It's charcoal activated. Activated charcoal, I mean. Really good stuff. Has an arrow on it. Oh, you know, we're going to turn off our... Yeah, that's good enough. We're going to turn off the car. We don't need the blower running while I'm doing this. Alright, so we got our little plate here. Grab one of these little edges here and just pop it off. Got a little handle, pull it out. Alright, confirm we're in the up direction. Up, rotate. Only fits in one way. Alright, so we're going to slide it under these notches here. There's 2 notches there. It's a good filter. I mean, it has this fuzz here. It makes a nice tight fit. And then on the other side, we do the same. Pop it in. One-handed. Make sure it's under the tab. All set. Alright. Nice and tight. Wait, hold on. What happened here? There we go. Yeah, you might want to just flip it up to make sure that you haven't jammed something like I did. There we go. And then just confirm that you are up. Up. Handle. Alright. Slide that back in right there. Get your cover. It's got a nice foam gasket in it. Up. Make sure it's up. And then just pop it on. Just push up on the top and bottom. And you're done. And then just, you know, we'll do the whole job here. Let's do the whole job. Let's get our glove box in. Oh, where's that key? There we go. Alright. Hold it up with my knee. Push this thing all the way in. Spin 90 degrees. Do the same here. Spin 90. And you're done. Now, I will provide an update maybe in a few weeks and then a few months. See how well this took. But I feel pretty confident.